Welcome to Drawfee Break, the midweek freeform drawing sesh. I'm Caldwell,
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
and today it's finally happening, folks. We are drawing X Rocco 247.
246.
246, you
God damn it.
goddamn scrub.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. I've offended your clan.
Don't credit this to 247. This was
Anyway,
not his idea.
No, this is 247 is an imperfect X Rocco clone, and I apologize. Anyway, X Rocco 246 has often left us comments asking for us to draw him a pickle mage, and you know I don't want to get in the habit of doing this, of granting requests to people that are insistent, but he's been a fan for a long time, he or she, and we're gonna do it. But we're actually gonna put a little special twist on that. We're gonna draw a pickle mage. We're gonna sketch it first, and then we're gonna ink it and color it. So you're getting a full-fledged pickle mage. You can use this as your avatar. You can make it into a stamp. You can put it on the back of your credit card, Twitter profiles, backgrounds,
You
tiled.
can draw it on all of your walls.
Get
in
a
your
tattoo
home.
of it. Yeah, blow it up on a poster. You know what? I think that's about it.
Those are all the things
That's all
you
the
can
options
do.
you can do.
If you try and do anything else.
Oh, legally make it your name. That's the last one.
Oh yeah.
We encourage that one.
Make this drawing. I want to change my name to this drawing.
Yeah, like, so
Please?
we've been getting some cool fan art, and I've been trying to post some on the Tumblr, but like, let's take that to the next level, please. Can you actually replace your given name with the drawing we've done? I think that's kind of the next step, and I think that's where we need to head, personally. I think that's
I agree.
Yeah,
So
we-
when you sign like official papers in the signature slot, you just have to draw this entire pickle mage.
Yeah. It's like, and someone's like, "Oh, your name is Pickle Mage," and you're like, "No, how
No.
dare you?"
No, it's my name is this drawing of the pickle mage. It cannot be pronounced in mortal tongue. But nice try.
Nice try, scrub. Anyway, I'm insulted. You owe me free lunch. That's how it works.
That's how you get free lunch.
Yep. You know, it's almost 4th of July, so I'm feeling a little patriotic. I just thought I'd say that.
I didn't know if there was a joke.
Caldwell's.
coming.
It should be noted that Caldwell is just wearing nothing but an American flag.
A really small
A
one.
really, really small American
I'm
flag.
swaddled in this bad boy.
You couldn't find a bigger one? Like it's just your junk is
I
swaddled in it.
yeah, I looked up a tutorial on swaddling on the internet. I swaddle myself in that to keep my circulation, good.
Gotta keep it good.
I think it's worth mentioning that none of us, I think maybe combined we got enough sleep last night. I feel like
Yeah, we all had really late nights last
Yeah.
night, I guess.
we all Tom Hanks.
You know, I actually got plenty of sleep last night. You
Oh, man.
guys didn't care to ask me, but
I just assumed you have a
I'm-
tired look.
I'm feeling
Jacob-
great. I always look that
Jacob
way.
just looks like a tired man.
Yeah, you look
I just
like.
always look world weary.
It's true. I think that's what it is.
Like I've been through some shit that day.
Like maybe you've stared into a vast portal of knowledge for too long.
Yeah. I've looked into the abyss and it looked back,
Uh huh.
and ever since then,
What'd you see?
it was real dark.
So I looked at Abyss. It winked.
It gave me a little wink, a
Yeah,
little smooch.
you saw
Oh.
I saw the
The
Abyss.
Abyss playing coy.
Yeah. I saw the Abyss on a subway once, and it looked back, and then it kind of like winked, and,
See, I saw the
And you
Abyss.
looked away real quick.
and
And
then
pretend,
I put a
At a Subway.
misconnection in the Craigslist, and I never heard back from that Abyss.
Wow, that's really rude because the
Yeah.
abyss checks the misconnections on Craigslist.
Yeah, Abyss Connections. It checks
Abyss
them.
connections.
Uh-huh. It's
Oh.
like me, me, a gaping void into which all human experience cascades. You, 20-something dude, chinos.
Jinko jeans, goggles,
You,
a hard hat.
Jinkos swaddled in an American flag.
Yelling about freedom.
Yelling about patriotism.
All right.
Wouldn't it be
Oh, that's
embarrassing
fantastic.
if you responded and it was a different person
Yeah.
swaddled in the American flag yelling about patriotism and Jinko jeans?
Well, I mean, this is America.
yeah, there's probably a couple.
That's like all the teens are doing it now. Swaddling is a big thing.
Swaddling is coming back in a big way. You heard it here first.
Yeah, it was. You remember in the 40s, everyone was swallowing
Everyone was
goldfish.
so and they
or
were
was
so
swaddling.
cozy.
Uh huh.
They were all so cozy back then.
Yeah, now like Snuggies and like Forever Cozies. What's the other one called?
Forever cozies.
Forever cozies.
Hallie, I'm gonna shout at Hallie. What is the other thing?
It's a
Forever Lazy.
Oh, Forever Lazy.
Is the I think it's like the knockoff Snuggie brand, but it offers comfort in areas that Snuggie technology never thought possible.
It just gently cradles
Yeah.
like your buttocks in
Nate.
a really nice way.
Nate, can I get in here?
Yeah, please.
Alright.
I've just been doodling this.
You got into it. You got lost in the
So
pickle
this is
mage's eyes.
this is a sketch.
Yeah.
But now Caldwell, master inksman.
Mm-hmm.
So you can you lower the opacity on that sketch
That's a
layer.
little tip. Mm-hmm.
And just
Get a new layer going.
Mhm.
now we take the pressure sensitivity off.
Uh-huh. Pressure sensitivity off. The pressure still on, my friends.
Just for
It's
opacity,
some
except
it's
it
actually
just didn't work.
Yeah.
But,
Sometimes you got to do that.
Sometimes it's like you didn't really mean it.
So what I'm doing is I'm thinking ahead, thinking of my friend Jacob in the future.
Right here.
I'm using the pencil tool
Pencil tool.
so that he can get he can whip out that paint bucket and just go to town.
This is literally the sweetest thing anyone has ever done for me in my life.
You've had a hard life.
It's been rough.
Yeah. Ever since, Abyssagale broke up with you.
Abyssagale, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a rough period, man.
Mm-hmm.
You just called her Abby. But,
Most people did. So you guys got any big plans for the 4th of July, the American holiday, which is upcoming?
I was just going to sit and kind of reflect
Yeah.
on how much I love America
Mm-hmm.
and all the things that it's done for me.
Just blast your Toby Keith albums.
Oh my god, I'm going straight to Toby Keith's.
Uh-huh.
I love this bar and grill. I'm going to sit there for the entire
Uh-huh.
4th of July.
I like that if you just say his first name, he becomes the lamest human. It's just like, oh man, I love Toby.
I love
I love
Toby.
Toby.
You guys hear that new Toby album? Yeah, it's real cool. It's a guy that sings about a cup and how much he likes a cup. I love Toby.
Good old Tobes.
Yeah, the Tobster.
When I first heard that song, I
Yeah.
honestly couldn't believe. Like, I thought I was hallucinating.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it was really
It does-
happening to me.
It does seem like this. We're talking about the Toby Keith song "Red Solo Cup." If you're not familiar, and it does seem
if you're
like
not familiar, play it right now.
Uh-huh.
It actually
Stop this video.
It syncs up perfectly with this video. It's like Dark Side of the Moon.
yeah, but worse and not cool.
It actually syncs up with all of our videos.
Yeah,
It's really eerie.
It's a real, it is really hard to do that. Like, we record the video and it's like, okay, that was great, good fun app. I guess I got to sync this now. I got to sync this to Toby Keith.
Hopefully someone will
Scarlet Cup.
notice.
Someone will.
There was one episode that syncs up to 5 o'clock somewhere on accident, and we got a lot of letters about that.
A lot of hate mail.
Yeah.
A lot of people hate that song
Uh-huh.
and don't want things to even sync up with that song.
Is that even a Toby song?
Yeah, why not?
5
It is
o'clock
now.
somewhere?
Yeah. Well, I can't remember.
It's a song that he could sing
Uh-huh.
and no one would be
Yeah.
no one would be like, wait a minute.
That'd be such
No one would know.
Can you imagine like a country music singer just just all of a sudden he just starts throwing in Tim McGraw jams and nobody notices?
Because nobody really knows who does those songs.
Yeah, it's
just,
yeah.
It's just a girl with
Yeah,
a big
man.
voice like this. And if you got that, you're sold. You're done.
She does think his tractor is sexy.
Yeah, there are only
I love you, Toby.
four topics
Yeah.
that any country song can be about.
Uh-huh.
So there's gotta be some overlap.
Yeah. I miss I like, classic country with like your Hank Williams, where he would just talk about being in trouble with his wife.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a good
I
time.
like real sad country.
I don't even
Yeah.
I like that kind of sassy I guess it's Andy Griffith style country, where it's just there aren't no, they're
Andy
there aren't
Griffith.
actually problems. It's
Where
just
it's all whistling.
yeah, no, yeah. I like the Andy Griffith dubstep remix. Check it out.
If that's not already a thing,
Yeah.
you just willed it into existence. I'm pretty sure.
We discovered that every song that shouldn't
Oh yeah, it was a fun day.
have any sort of dance remix does.
Uh-huh.
It
It
does.
super does. Look up the song that you are thinking, no way. No one should dance to this song. This song's really sad.
Just type that in and remix.
And anytime you've thought that, 2 people have been conceived to it. That's just the rule.
At least 2.
Uh-huh. And, well, like, they were conceived to it. I guess, like, they're 11 now.
Yeah.
Everyone playing Minecraft was conceived to a Andy Griffith Club Banger remix. That's just fact.
When I hit the club, I got to get me that Griffith. And if I don't, there's no way I'm getting turned.
I need that.
I can't get turned that night.
I can't get turned without my whistles. without Griffith whistles.
Gotta have it.
Oh my god. Alright, so I drew.
It's a fine-looking pickle mage.
Yeah, it's coming along.
He's summoning brine.
I think. Oh yeah, is that what it is?
It's like a little moat.
Nate, props.
Of brine.
Props to the lore on this. It's
I'm
some
just,
great
you
lore.
know, I'm trying to fill out the world. I'm trying to do X Rocco 246 justice.
This is what he's been waiting for his entire life, and it's finally coming to pass.
You think
We
that?
gotta do the best job we can.
Yeah.
So Jacob, you're coloring this.
Yes.
And it was revealed that you are in fact colorblind.
I am colorblind.
You're like.
what's
This was
your-
a secret that I purposefully kept until I was hired at
I don't think
College
we're allowed
Humor.
to ask that on a resume.
No, you're not.
Or in a
Thankfully,
job.
because
Yeah.
if you were, then you probably would not have hired me. As the illustrator position
Yeah.
normally requires
Well,
some,
because I remember
some
I was like,
color
I wanted to
knowledge.
ask you that, but I was too busy asking you about your deep, deep love for Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was the most important thing.
And you're all, and like,
So I'm making an underlayer here to give you guys some fun facts. A layer underneath the inks so that I don't mess them all up.
you know what
And you set that paint bucket tool to
There you
all
go.
layers.
To all layers so that it would interact with the ink layer, so it would just fill in,
All layers.
the,
So
the
you
inky
chose a
spots.
color that is suspiciously close to what pickles actually are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
It's,
What's your strategy for
Oh,
picking
listen,
a color?
for all you colorblind people out there, just know there is hope.
Yeah.
You can do it. You just kind of basically have to learn from messing up a whole lot of times. So,
And people commenting, "What the fuck? This ain't green.
yeah, exactly. That was a big part of it.
Pickles
as well.
aren't blue. What are you doing?"
Yeah,
All of the commenters are
Yeah.
talking frogs.
yeah.
So we're talking frogs sound like me.
They go,
It was
hey,
very froggy.
What are
you doing there?
They're all drunk talking frogs.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like
they're-
they're like those
they're-
other frogs from Muppets Take Manhattan.
Yeah, those other frogs.
Those
You
other
know,
frogs.
those other ones.
But here's
I
a,
watched the newest Muppet movie.
Muppets Most Wanted.
Most
Muppets
Wanted,
Most
yeah.
Wanted on a plane.
That seems like a good place to see that movie.
It really does.
It was exactly the right place to see that movie.
There's nothing better. There's nothing better than a plane movie. I saw Tom. Oh whoa.
Oh, that's thunder.
Yeah, you better save this file.
That's the.
Go ahead. All right.
I saw Tom Cruise's movie Oblivion on an airplane.
Oh my gosh.
What a beautiful airplane movie that
I can
was.
only imagine.
Doesn't he like fly around and blow up a lot of stuff in
Yes,
that
he
movie?
does, and he's confused. It's like him like looking confused a lot of times.
Uh-huh. I bet he
and-
runs.
And Morgan Freeman's in it.
I bet he runs a lot.
Yeah, he runs. You know what he?
I would
he
not.
Runs,
I
he
would
runs
not
right
take
to your
that
heart.
bet.
He runs right into a 64% on Rotten Tomatoes. Which is good enough for me. Good enough for Delta Airlines.
64% is a passing grade.
Yep.
Very barely, but
That's the passing grade you get when like you fucked up and accidentally took a hard math class in college, and you're like, hey, teach, just like slide me that courtesy D. I need
slide me that courtesy.
The courtesy D.
I need
Just
the D.
just slide it over.
Dog.
Like a beer at a long bar.
Just like blow me that kiss. Blow me that mercy kiss.
sweet,
or I am
sweet
taking this
smooches.
class one mo. And that was always my strategy in classes. Is I would be like not annoying, but like I would ask a lot of questions and like always stay after because I was a dumb idiot that didn't know anything about discrete mathematics, which is the class I ended up in somehow.
Why would you ever end up in that class?
I thought for like a brief shining moment, I thought that I wanted to be a programmer.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a horrible idea you had.
I figured, like at this point in my life, I knew that like I was okay at art, but I was also like I use a computer a lot,
Well, you know,
Maybe I should know what I'm doing.
This is the career path for me. So.
But then I realized I also use English a lot, so I'll minor in that.
Yeah, naturally, the
Yeah.
best combination.
Yep.
Throw in some art vice here.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Do it. That was almost the name of the Problem Solver show, but
Oh, that's right, it was.
It's already a thing.
Art Vice is already, it's a UCB.
Pretend that I didn't say it.
UCB
I don't want to
Art
get
Vice.
sued.
That's my favorite thing about coming up with new names for stuff is you just have to find the dumbest
The one that no one else was like, oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
We should call our thing that. I legit Googled.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I Googled it.
Yeah.
I Googled fucking problem solvers. No one's got a thing called problem
No
solvers.
one's got it. What we did is we went to the dump, and then we found the trash can inside the dump, and we looked in that. That's where we got that name.
That's what we did.
Listen, I'm admittedly a big fan of the name Drawfee Break.
I like it.
I'm all about it.
Well, I like things that are so dumb they kind of
of
come around
course.
the bin.
Anything more
Like
we need
pickle
in this?
mages.
Like
Maybe-
pickle
maybe not.
mages, you know? We saw
I'm gonna-
that suggestion and
Do you want to add? I was thinking about doing some glow.
Yeah, get like you know what you should do? That I think would be pretty tight.
What? You want to
Just
jump
get like
on?
a glow layer, and then
a
like
glow
blur it a
layer?
little bit.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, just
I'm gonna
like
give
get,
this
like-
to you. That
Alright,
sounds
I
like
think I
your,
got a
Caldwell's
plan.
gonna add
up
some
your alley.
flourish, some finish. Caldwell is great at those finishing touches.
Floor.
If you ever see a Caldwell comic, you'll notice they're just those little touches.
There's a lot of touches. He touches his comics a lot.
Yeah, it's like that TV show about angels and molesting.
Yeah.
Law and Order.
To catch an angel.
Yeah.
Was that it?
I think so.
Where Chris Hansen
Mm-hmm.
invites angels in.
Were you trying to provide
You are
divine?
you are a renegade angel.
Yeah.
You are a blaspheme in the sight of the Lord, and I smite you. That's right. Yeah, it's
Is this,
like
is this the?
oh, it's just some. We got some cookies in here. Also, I want to feast upon your soul.
Are you Divine Light 84? You said I want to.
Chris Hansen, holy tool of our Lord. He wields the sword of the Father.
And as it is well known, angels when they go rogue take straight to the internet and start chatting people up.
Oh, did I? Oh, I accidentally.
You did a weird thing.
I goofed. Well, I did a little bit of a flourish there. I was gonna put on linear dodge to get a nice light color, but I did it on the same layer as our shadow.
You done goofed.
I goofed.
You goofed a little.
It's okay. I
If
did a minor.
if there's one lesson to learn out there, art people, it's just keep your layers
Keep
in
your
order.
layers in order.
I mean, I don't. I don't ever.
None
and
of
it's
us
always
do
the
it.
worst.
No.
I have to waste so much time fixing things just because I was too lazy to do my layers right.
Why don't you throw a little background color on there?
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. Yeah, I like to do a little. Actually, I'll do a little shape.
Do a little shape.
That's always fun. You get a little obtuse shape. Kind of gives it a little bit of a pizzazz.
Oh, I'm a big fan of pizzazz.
Yeah, I knew that minute you walked in here. I said that is a man that
That's
likes him some zazz.
That's a Zasman.
I was wearing a propeller beanie on roller skates, and he was like, "Look at the pizzazz on this guy."
Yowza! I said, oops.
You got to turn off the.
Oops, I goofed. I'm goofing left and right today. I'm sorry.
This is like a goof fest.
It's goof troop up here. I'm Maximilian Goof. I'm sorry. All right. And there's no chip. You do hue saturation. You can just kind of get a quick preview on some colors.
Look
Yeah,
at
Oh, there it
just
is.
Change them around. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, I like that.
You want to make the eyes white?
I do. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I do.
Do you want to do anything right at all today, Caldwell?
I don't.
Caldwell is just.
I just want to gradually fuck up into oblivion
He just
with
wants
Tom Cruise.
He just wants to be a proud American.
That's my God-given right.
Mm-hmm.
It's to fuck up and draw
loudly.
Draw one.
Fuck up loudly and
fuck up.
repeatedly.
Yep, like a bald eagle flying right into a screened-in door. Guys, I think that's our show. There's our pickle mage. Ex Rocco.
Thanks, Rocco.
Keep rocking it, man.
And don't request this anymore.
we're not doing it again.
We did it. We're not doing it anymore. We're not doing it anymore. We did it. Guys, this has been Drawfee Break. Please subscribe to us, like us, kiss us. Whether in person or in your mind. Please do it. And thank you so much for watching the show. We're very, very sorry.